Morning students, in part 1 video I am clearly explained about how heat is a form of energy. Now in this time I will be explaining how the heat is causes sensation of hotness or coldness of an object with help of an activity. So once again listen. Okay, in our yesterday class, we are discussing clearly about how heat is one of the form of energy. But in this time, we discussed about how the heat is causes sensation of hotness or coldness of an object. So now we are discussing how the heat is causes sensation of hotness or coldness of an object with help of this activity. First of all, we can take two bowls A and B. These two bowls are filled with water of equal amount with a difference in temperature. For example, A bowl is filled with water with a temperature of 45 degrees Celsius and bowl B is filled with water with temperature of 15 degrees Celsius. To understanding hotness or coldness concept, now we are consider normal temperature of human body, and already we know that the normal temperature of human body is nearly 37 degrees Celsius. Exact value is 36.8 degrees Celsius. Now come to the topic. So now after taking the water in the two bowls, now we can place our finger in bowl A. If we can place the finger in bowl A, you feel the hotness. And if we can place our finger in the bowl B, you feel the coldness. What is the reason why we can feel hotness by keeping in the A bowl and by coldness by keeping in the B bowl? Now I will explain about this one clearly. So, what is the temperature of the water in the bowl A? 45 degrees Celsius. And what is the temperature of the human body? 37 degrees Celsius. When we can compare these two temperatures, 45 degrees Celsius is represented the hot body and our human body is represented the cold body among these two temperatures. That's why when we place our finger in the bowl A, heat is transferred from water to our body. That's why you feel hotness. While in the B, the temperature of the water in the bowl B is 15 degrees Celsius. But our normal temperature of the human body is 37 degrees Celsius. When you can compare these two temperatures also, in this one we are observing that our body temperature is more than the temperature of the water in the bowl B. That's why when we place or kept our finger in the B bowl, heat is transferred from our finger to the water. That's why we feel coldness. So I am giving one more example. It's nothing but a daily life example to understand heat is causes the sensation of hotness or coldness of an object. For this one, we are considering the two seasons, summer season and winter season. So we know that during the summer season, at the hot sunny day, when you can stand under the sunlight up to certain time, or if you can walk on the road up to certain distance, our body will be get heat up. What is the reason why our body will get heat up? Means we know that during the summer season, the temperature of the atmosphere is varies. Means it is not come to the same temperature every day. Sometimes is 40 degrees, sometimes is 41, 42, 43, like that one is there. But for understanding of you, just we are consider the average temperature of the atmosphere during the summer season is 42 degrees Celsius. And already we know that what is our body temperature? 37 degrees Celsius. That's why during the summer season when we can stand under the sunlight after some time, what will happen? The atmospheric temperature is more than our body temperature. Due to that reason, heat energy is transferred from atmosphere to our body, or our body is absorbed or taken the heat energy from the atmosphere. Due to that, slightly our body temperature is increases. That's why only we feel hotness. But in the winter season or during the winter season, mostly at early morning. So at the early morning, we are observing that when you are inside the house or mostly if you are in the outside of the house, we feel coldness because of the average temperature of the winter season. The average temperature in winter season is just we are considered 15 degrees Celsius. Okay, is nothing but the atmospheric temperature. But our body temperature is, what is that one? We know that already, 37 degrees Celsius. That's why when you are in the outside during the winter season at early morning, the heat energy will be transferred from our body to atmosphere. Is nothing but we loses the heat energy. When we can lose the heat energy, we feel coldness. That's why we are clearly understanding that. Okay, if our body will be absorb the heat energy, we feel the hotness. When our body will be loses the heat energy, we feel the coldness. Now we discuss that. What are the units of heat energy in SI system and CJ system? So already we know that heat is one of the form of energy. That's why SI unit of heat energy is joule or joule. Its symbol is capital J. CJ's unit of heat energy is calorie. But in United States of America, another unit is also used to measure the heat energy, that is BTU, British Thermal Unit. It is also called as a heat unit. Now we discuss again another topic, that is what is the relation between calorie and joule. Already we know that calorie is the CJ's unit of heat energy and joule is the SI unit of heat energy. 1 calorie is equals to 4.186 joules, approximately equals to 4.2 joules. But 1 joule is equals to 0.238 calories. Now we discuss that. What is the calorie? Already we know that calorie is the CGS unit of heat energy. Calorie means the amount of heat energy required to rise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. Listen very carefully once again. The amount of heat energy required to rise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius is called calorie. So now I will explain a small activity to understand the calorie. First of all, we can take a test tube made up of borosilicate. The tube is filled with 1 gram of water. Now with help of the thermometer, we measure its initial temperature. Just you are assuming that the initial temperature of the water is 20 degrees Celsius. Now the water in the test tube is gently heated with help of the Bunsen burner by keeping at the lower flame. Now when you are heat the water in the test tube, at that time you are clearly observing the temperature reading in the thermometer. If the reading is reaches to the 21 degrees Celsius, immediately remove the test tube from the flame. Now here you are observing that what is the initial temperature of the water? 20 degrees Celsius. And what is the final temperature of the water? 21 degrees Celsius. What is the difference in the initial and final temperature? 1 degree Celsius. Means nothing but, okay. So when we can take the 1 gram of water in the test tube, this 1 gram of water temperature is increases to 1 degree Celsius when compared to the initial at that time it is absorbed nearly 4.2 joules of energy. Means for every 4.2 joules of heat energy absorbed by the 1 gram of water, its temperature is increases by 1 degree Celsius when compared to the initial one.